Story at 6. The U.S. Supreme Court is letting Wisconsin's voter ID law stand by refusing to hear a challenge to the law. But State Attorney General Brad Schimel says it won't be implemented for the upcoming April election, something county clerks are thankful to hear. NBC 26's Alex Hagan is live at 6 tonight with more. Alex?
Well, Stacey, we're about 2 weeks from the election, and clerks say implementing now would be a disservice. But it will take effect for all future elections after April.
A lot of uncertainty.
When photo IDs were suddenly required right before last November's election, Brown County Clerk Sandy Juneau remembers the confusion.
It makes it a lot more difficult.
But this time around, she can breathe a sigh of relief. Attorney General Brad Schimel said today absentee ballots are already in the hands of voters. Therefore, the law cannot be implemented for the April 7th election. The voter ID law will be in place for future elections. This decision is final.
That's a real gift to the clerks, not to have to try and swing it in these last few weeks.
But as for the political stance, it's still quite the divide.
It makes a lot of sense from a common sense standpoint of one person, one vote.
Republicans praise the law. They say will help eliminate election fraud. However, Democrats say the photo ID requirement disenfranchises disabled, elderly, and poor voters.
The actual impact, I think there's no question that it's going to suppress voter turnout.
Despite the debate, the law will be enforced.
Come next spring, if there's a primary in February, we'll be ready to move forward.
Now, the law was in effect for the February 2012 primary, but numerous legal challenges put it on hold and hasn't been implemented since that time. Alex Hagan, NBC 26.
So here is the bottom line on today's Supreme Court decision. Justices refused to hear arguments challenging Wisconsin's voter ID law. The Government Accountability Board says the law will not be enforced in the upcoming election on April 7th because the absentee voting process has already started. For reaction and more information on Wisconsin's voter ID law, head to our website, NBC26.com, and click on the News tab.